You down with LCS? You down with LCS? You down with LCS? Who's down with LCS? You down with LCS? You down with LCS? You down with LCS? Who down with LCS?
Good morning and welcome to a special Breakfast with Brian today. 100th episode. So we've done this 100 Saturdays, so almost 2 years. So really excited to be hanging out today, and we've got a bunch of special guests joining me today. So going to bring them in, and we have our previous. She's been a previous guest on Breakfast with Brian, Madam Blaster, or Wonder Woman, as I should say. Good morning.
Good morning. Congratulations, Brian.
Thank you. We've got Mr. Evil Mike joining us.
Hey, everybody.
Good morning. And Mr. Trev, the shipping guru.
What's up, Trev?
What's going on?
Happy 100.
Thank you. And Mr. Tony Comiverse is here as well. Good morning.
Good morning. Congratulations on 100.
Thank you. Yeah, I was thinking about that this morning. Like, wow. So we're almost at, been doing this for 2 years. I did a couple pre-recorded episodes here and there. So we've been doing this for 2 years, and it's pretty, I can't believe it's been that long. It doesn't feel like it's been that long. I kind of started it as just trying to find a slot in the YouTube schedule where nobody else was really streaming, and now it's kind of turned into a pretty fun hangout with everybody Saturday morning. So, yeah. So we'll say hello to the chat this morning. Lacrucius is here, first in as always. Shop for Comics is here. Good morning. Appreciate you being here. And Shop, I'll give you a little preview. Shop is working on something special for the Comic Book Community Awards. That's all I'm going to say.
Nice.
Mr. Green Machine, Larry, good morning. Appreciate you being here. Tony's here and here.
Tony.
Kenneth is here. Kenneth Bird, good morning, Kenneth. Appreciate you. Appreciate all of the support. Kenneth he's everywhere. Ryan's here. Good morning, Ryan. Appreciate you being here. CatFan is here.
CatFan.
Oh, we've got Trev in the chat too, and on the stream, Madam.
Double dipping.
The Nerdy Weds, and congrats to the Nerdy Weds. They've been on a little bit of a break. They've got a couple of new videos out this week, and I didn't realize they hit 1K. They hit 1,000 subs. So
congrats.
Really cool. So congrats to them.
Congrats.
Zach is here. Good morning, Zach. Comic Joe. Oh, wait. We have a very special guest for the holiday season.
Hey, everyone.
Santa Claus is here.
Santa.
Neil, good to see you. Or do you want me to call you by your real name, or should I go with Santa?
I don't care.
Santa Neil.
Jimmy G is here.
How's everyone doing?
We're doing good. How are you?
Good.
I didn't catch much of Fanboy. I had it kind of on in the background. I didn't even get to it. Fanboy Prime stream.
Yeah, it was pretty good. It was fun, as always.
Yeah. That's always. Did you guys cover battle this morning or no?
No, I went to cover battle. It was a pipe cleaning battle. Me and Ollie.
Oh! I have to go back.
So
Ollie must have crushed it.
Look at that. Who knew Neil was that talented with pipe?
Wow,
We finally found out that Neil was talented at something.
Christmas T-Rex.
Philtastic is here.
Fanboy Prime.
Hey, Phil.
So
Congrats,
cool.
Phil.
Congrats to Philtastic and the wife and the family. They welcomed a new baby this week. So, and he's actually going to be streaming later today at 11. So definitely go check that out. Probably a sleepy Phil, I would think, but he's going to be streaming. Wellbore is here. Good morning.
So good boy.
Justin, Three Good Nerds. Remy Q is here. And Remy had a great a 10-1-1. He was on Gary B's channel Thursday night. Definitely, if you have not seen that, you definitely got to go check out that replay. Really good. Really good stuff. Well, we've got
Oh,
Hey, how are you?
Hey, Cliff.
Congratulations!
Thank you. Appreciate you
It's
jumping
awesome.
on.
100 episodes.
Oh, and
Izzy.
Izzy's in the house too.
oh wow.
What's up, Izzy?
We got like the littlest box in the world out here. So
Yeah.
who's Santa?
Let's see.
What are y'all in the hangar?
You know, I really can't tell from here.
Well, well,
Yeah, right.
okay, let's
It's
see.
Neil collects.
Oh,
guys.
here you go.
Neil
Hey.
collects. Hey!
Oh, what's up, Santa? I want a lot of stuff for Christmas, so
Yeah.
Just
Oh,
bring
we've
me
all
money
got
or a
that.
man. That's all I need.
Money or a man.
I don't need anybody in my life. I think I have too many people in my life, to be completely honest. But you could bring me AF-15, ASM-1, X-Men-1. Just, if it came out in the 60s and it has a number 1 on it, let me get that.
He brought the kiddies too.
Yeah, so
Jubilee in Phoenix. I love it.
yeah, that's right.
So awesome.
Well, appreciate you guys jumping on. What con are you guys at?
This is Icon in Fishkill, New York. Hey, Phil, say what's up to Brian.
Hey, what's up, Brian?
What's up, Phil?
Hey, Phil.
It's,
Episode 100 of Breakfast with Brian.
Breakfast with Brian. What's up, guys? Hi, everybody.
Yes,
Yeah,
we're live.
live.
See ya.
Hey, Seth.
The entire council's there, huh?
We are. We're full of. Hold on. Let me grab Green Shirt guy.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
where's
was
Green
gonna say,
Shirt?
where's Green Shirt guy? He's not refereeing something, is he?
No, he's actually selling his artwork here today.
Oh, nice.
We were going to be together, but we needed electric, so we got moved around. This is Brian's 100.
There
he is.
Brian.
What's up, Brian? How are you?
The entire council has shown up this
You
morning.
can put the thumb on the scale for us.
Oh my God! Yeah, we have what do you call it? I have got so much stuff here that just to lure people to vote for us and to of course subscribe to our channel. But I brought a comic book box that Angel gave me before he passed. So I brought it for good luck. It's a King in Black comic book box.
Oh, very nice.
So we have that. We have some cool stuff. I brought a tablet so people can vote and things, and I brought this nifty little giveaway item.
Very nice.
Ooh, sweet.
So, anyhow, just everyone's setting up. So just tune in so that we can say hi and tell you we love you and congratulations on 100 episodes.
Thank you, Cliff. I appreciate it.
All right, bye everybody. Much love.
Bye, Cliff.
Bye, Cliff.
Well, that was nice.
Yeah.
Izzy, I know I saw on Instagram or one of the chats that Izzy was going up to that con and they were going to be hanging out. So I got to go hang out with Cliff before and the council before I left for South Carolina, and just Cliff is just such a nice guy, and the whole council, they've got a really great comic book shop that they hang at, and the owner lets them just hang out and film and everything in there. Really, really, really cool setup that they've got. So. All right, let's get back to the chat. We didn't get through it all. Nick is here. Nick's Kicks in Comics. Good morning. Appreciate you being here.
Nicky Pancakes.
Yeah. I missed Fanboy. Fanboy is here. Good morning. Good morning. I definitely have to go back and watch the pipe cleaner battle. So Neil, was there a clear winner, or did Ali beat Santa's?
Ollie won.
By default.
It's tough. It's tough when you go up against a kid. He's gonna get the votes.
Yeah.
Thank you, Nerdy Wits. Let's see. I am way behind on the chat. Appreciate everybody being here. As we mentioned, today is the last. I think we mentioned today's the last day to vote for the Comic Book Community Awards. Last I checked, we were at 2,275 votes, so crushing what we did last year. So really appreciate everybody who's voted and a lot of close votes. There's some categories that 2 or 3 votes could make the difference between, first and second place. And there's some categories that, there's multiple 3 and 4 nominees, finalists that are, battling out. So, every vote's going to count. So if you haven't voted, please go do so, because voting will close tonight at midnight. And then that's when my fun begins. I have to get everything together. I have the trophy order ready to, once I have the final votes, I can fill in all that information and get the trophies, ordered. And we've got a bunch of stuff planned for the live show on December 2nd. I've got some videos that I'll be doing and a bunch of community stuff as well. So really, I'm excited for it this year, as I've been every year, but just with the amount of support and growth that we've seen this year, I think just all of the finalists and the nominees that we had this year. So it just continues to grow. And so super excited about it.
Fantastic. It's crazy.
Fanboy 2 with the
Yeah.
Close your eyes, Trev.
Let's see. We got to play something. Well, maybe we'll go with this one.
We need an
Thank you,
updated
Fanboy.
version. He doesn't
Comic
look
Cap
like that.
Rich is here. Good morning. Derrz checking in from work.
Derrz.
Here.
There's
Mark.
Andrews.
Chaos in Comics. Joe is here too. Anachronic Comics. Where did I miss him? There he is. Oh, he's going up to the con where Izzy and Cliff and the council are. That's pretty cool. Taking a drive up.
Great show last night, Joe.
Yeah, I caught a little bit of that. I mean, that was a pretty good group that he had on. Who was it? Mark that showed off that huge Superman coloring book?
Coloring book. Uh-huh.
Yeah, that thing was crazy. It was like a poster size coloring book, right?
Yeah.
So pretty cool. Okay, yeah, I think we got everybody in the chat. Hopefully I didn't miss anybody. Appreciate everybody hanging out. We got 29 people hanging out with us this morning. Yeah, so nothing out of the ordinary for the 100th episode. We're going to do our giveaways and the normal stuff that we usually do on A Breakfast with Brian. I know Madam, aka Wonder Woman, might be making some bacon for us today.
Oh, right.
You got it, crispy bacon.
And I don't know if anybody wants to make. I know Izzy put his wishes in with Santa, so if anybody else wants to wish for anything, let Santa know.
I would like a TARDIS.
What?
Right. Ask for stuff that don't exist.
Exactly. Oh, they exist. They just don't work.
No, you need a working one. Santa will get it for you.
Cool.
Frog Brawler. Can I respond to that?
Hey,
Frog Brawler, you're having disappointment for breakfast today because you forgot to buy bacon. So did I. But you know what I did? I was smart enough to DoorDash some bacon to my house so I could have bacon today.
Oh, wow,
This morning.
that's commitment.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. $20 bacon.
Without bacon.
Yeah.
30.
All right, that's Vaughn. That's right. Scott Vaughn has a special show today at 4:30 with Cliff. So definitely go check that out. I have to put the reminder on. CatFan confirming that crispy bacon is the best. Jimmy,
It's a good wish.
Jimmy G, looking for some side work. So we have. I have a shout out. I haven't done shout outs in a little bit. They discovered a new channel this week, so I wanted to mention it. Down in the description, let me pull up the link too, so I can drop it in the chat as well. And the channel's under 100 subs, and it is Jackpot Comics Talk. And she is a big, so another female. So always good to see some women in the hobby, because it's mainly guys hanging out. And she's a big Spider-Man fan, a big Mary Jane fan. So definitely go check out her channel. I've only watched like 1 or 2 videos. She's done some comic book hauls showing off, what she's picked up. And I think the last I checked, she was at like 50 something subs, somewhere in the 50s, 54, 55. So definitely, if you guys can go check out her channel, link is, I just dropped the link in the chat and in the description as well. It's in the description as well. Thanks, Tyler. I appreciate that. And I'm going to wish that somebody replaces you on DJs in the Mix.
Hey, Brian, maybe he's wishing that somebody would replace you so that way you can win some awards.
Oh yeah, maybe it's a glass half full, not half empty, right?
Yep.
Especially with Tyler, probably.
Yes. But yeah. So like I said, Comic Book Community Awards wrap up today. And then we're doing the live stream December 2nd. Marcus Circumstance will be co-hosting with me this year, so help me steer the ship a little bit. And like I said, we're going to have some other surprises. Some videos from the community, and maybe a couple special guests on the show. So looking forward to that, putting that all together. So I may not be watching too much content over the next couple weeks because I'll be busy getting ready for the show. So if I'm sporadically watching your content, you know why. So I have a long list of watch later content. So if I haven't watched stuff, I apologize.
Well, Brian, I have to apologize because I tagged you for the yellow comic book cover challenge, and I forgot that you're gonna be really busy after tonight.
Yeah, no, I definitely want to get to it. I have a ton of reviews that I need to do. I kind of stopped doing some of the Spider-Man reviews I was doing when we were getting ready to move and all that. Yeah, I got to get back to that. I've got a stack of Spider-Man books. I've got, I don't know, probably 5 or 6 ASMs I need to get to. 2 or 3 miles. I got to get back on that. So that's going to be once I get everything settled for the awards, is get back to doing some of the reviews. Because the ASM has been, it's a roller coaster. It started to head uphill for a while, and now they're kind of doing some filler issues and getting ready for this big event in December, Gang War. So it's gotten better, but it's still not where it should be for ASM, for the franchise. So
No.
All right, Rich Comic Cap Collectibles asking for it to be tagged so he can do the yellow covers. Chicago Schultz here. Good morning. Appreciate you being here. So let me share my screen. We have last week I actually went to GarageCon. So Reggie Collects actually does, and I think this is the 4th or 5th year that he's done it. He's in November. He does a garage con where he basically opens up his home and does a con in his garage. So hanging out. He's done a few, so he used to live in California. So he did a few in California. I think year 1 or 2 were in California. Now he's in North Carolina. So I was able to go up last Saturday, and that's why we didn't have a breakfast with Brian, and hang out with Reggie and a bunch of other community members were there. Anachronic Comics. Matt Woods, Milt, Chuck Henze, a bunch of guys were there. Who else? Doug and Dave Bratton were there, and so it was, and just basically hang out. And Madam, you were there last year, so just to hang out. It's just Reggie opens up his house. You get to see he's got a half a garage full of comic books, that 100K collection that he had purchased. We hung out, we had lunch, we were talking comics, and then we went out afterwards before everybody, parted ways to go grab some coffee. So it was fun. I've been looking forward to doing it. I was hoping to try to make it in previous years, but now that I'm close by, I'm about a 2-hour drive. It was about a 2 hour and a half drive from my house to Reggie's place, and just a fun, just get to hang out with a bunch of guys that you typically just see on YouTube. So being able to meet, I've met Joe before, and Reggie. I actually met Joe and Reggie at I think New York Comic Con 2 years ago. So it was good to hang out, and then get to see Reggie's studio. He has a little room that's dedicated that he does all the shooting of all his videos, and get a peek into some of the his collection and things like that. So that was really fun. And then 2 weeks ago, I went and met up with Mark, Legion of Comics. I took a drive down to the Augusta Book Exchange and met Mark again and Alan. So it's been, we're about 6 weeks into our move in South Carolina, and already have had a couple great meetups with the community. So, and now I'm looking forward to Heroes Con. So, yeah, Remy's up in North Carolina. I gotta make a trip to see, go up and see Remy. Yeah, Frog. It's still ASM is still. Why am I drawing a blank on the writer?
Zeb Wells.
Zeb Wells, yes. It's still Zeb Wells, but his writing's gotten better on the story, just where he's headed, where the story has been heading, but it's certainly been inconsistent for sure. So, So I was going to share my screen. So we had the pre-recorded show last week, and we asked everybody to leave a hashtag for the monthly giveaway. So let's run our duck race. Let's make sure there's everybody's names. We've got 19 entered. So we're gonna do the top three. So first, second, and third place will get entered into the monthly giveaway this month.
That's exciting.
So good luck, everybody. Let's shuffle. Let me shuffle, I guess, 100 times, right? Since we have 100 episodes. No, I'm sorry.
It's supposed to be to 100 minutes. It's 100 minutes. Come back later and find out.
Yeah, right. Chop is here. Good morning, Chop.
What's up, Dan?
Hey, Chop.
Scott Vaughn has no chance. He's out in the lead with 10 seconds left. Somebody's going to snipe him. Superman Derrz at the end there. No, I see Wayne Deacon.
Yep.
All right, so we're going to take the top three. So we've got Wayne Deacon, who's in the UK. We've got God is Great, who's in Japan, and we've got A Surfer, who's in Hawaii. So that's a pretty
it's a hefty shipping bill.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
The post office will be happy. Well, they're going to get ducks. They're going to get ducks at the end of the month. So let me just write their names down so I have it. So we're going to have an additional hashtag that we'll use later on for this week. And then you can use that same hashtag and drop it in the comments on today's video for a duck race next week. And then next week we'll pick the winner of the monthly giveaway, and show off the books. So we'll pull the books today, and then so you can see all the different books that you potentially could win, could be a winner. So congrats to Wayne, Ken, and A Surfer. Gene, I'm not sure. I think I said hello to Gene. Good morning, Gene.
What's up, Jean?
And then too, while we're talking giveaway stuff, let's mention our channel members. Appreciate you guys being members. And this year, this month, IzzyVerse is going to commission whoever wins the monthly prize. IzzyVerse is going to commission a sketch cover. Whoever wins will let Izzy know what you'd like done on a sketch cover, and he's going to send that out to you. And I have some other books that I'll be sending out to the winner as well. But just wanted to shout out to channel members. And we've got something. We're working on a bigger kind of channel giveaway thing in the beginning in the new year. So we'll have more details on that. But there's something in the works in the background that we'll be announcing in the new year. So, but big shout out to all the channel members. Trev, the shipping guru, who's here today with us. Thank you. Dr. Von Hoot's Comics from the Spiral Dimension. You've got Seth 11. You got Rob Fat Staxo Comics, The Comic Vet, IzzyVerseNYC, Naman a Comic Book Worm, J80 Hobbies, Comics by the Bay, Fanboy Prime, Joshua Anderson, Philtastic Comics and Art, Madam Blaster, Wonder Woman, who's here with us today, CatFan Comicsman, Tony, Comiverse, who's here with us as well. Thank you. Jimmy G, the Comic Guy, Collecting with Derrz, Angry Otter Comics, Evil's Comics, another hanging out with us on the live stream. Chris Loves Comics, G Malo, Ryan Riley, Nick's Kicks and Comics, and DAGR Cards. So appreciate all of the channel members. And we have a couple, like I said, Izzy's going to be doing a sketch cover. And then we've got a couple, Trev, I know you'll be happy. I've got a bunch of, let me make myself big here. Got a bunch of, no, we're not giving Madam away.
Hey there.
Hey,
Hello there.
Some DC covers that we'll be giving away. So some nice foil covers.
I was just in that cosplay.
Yes. We've got the Wonder Woman facsimile, nice little shiny, and the last but not least,
The Batman show.
Batman. This is Batman. What, like I think 136, something like that. So those are the monthly membership, giveaway. Like I said, plus a sketch cover from Izzy, and I'm going to add a few more books to that as well. So, but yeah, thank you for all the channel members. Do appreciate that. We use that any money that comes in, we use it obviously for some of the prizes, and then to help cover some of the costs for the Comic Book Community Awards as well. So really do appreciate it. There he is, Mr. Comic Journey.
CJ.
what's up,
Appreciate
CJ?
you being here.
Oh,
I was hoping he could join us, maybe, show us the mean streets of Queens, but I don't know.
I think everyone should give CJ a special hello.
Or a happy birthday. Remy Q, a new member of the family. Remy, appreciate that.
Welcome to the family, Remy.
Yeah. Once you join, you can't leave.
Forget about it.
So Remy will get a clip of Remy.
Why are y'all talking to the police? Isn't that like 101? Nobody's seen movies before? When the police sit you down and they're like, we want to ask you some questions. Lawyer. They're going to be like, we know you did it. Oh, you do? Well, ask my lawyer, bitch, because I'm not saying nothing. Because all you got to do is be like, oh, I drove there yesterday. And they're like, we can prove you didn't drive there yesterday. You're lying to us. Guilty. And then you're fucking dead. You're dead. Lawyer. I'm not saying a damn thing. Lawyer. I'm not saying a damn thing. Lawyer. I'm not saying a damn thing.
So Remy, thank you for joining. Appreciate you being a channel member and for that clip. The Let's Talk About It is, if you need some clips, just watch Remy's show with his wife Angel on Thursday nights. I mean, you can.
If you weren't a winner, I'm sorry, loser. You didn't get a trophy.
I mean, it's common. It writes itself. It's just, you can pull clips from that show all day. So Remy, thank you. Thank you for joining the family. Manny's here. Good morning, Manny. Appreciate Manny being here. So So what do you guys? What's going on with everybody's channel? Why don't we? Mike, Trev, what do you guys got going on for your Sunday show?
We started reviewing some books, but Mike, this was rent week for him, so we're not going to do that. Probably just going to answer some questions, open some stuff, talk to the chat.
Nice. Bleeker's here. Good morning, Bleeker. Hang out with Bleeker on Sunday mornings. He's got church with Bleeker on Sundays, right?
Reverend Bleak.
Reverend.
Madam, what else do you have coming up on your channel? I know we were talking a little bit backstage about maybe another sculpt that you'll be doing.
Yes. I probably will just be doing some sculpting, I think, for right now. Until I haven't really thought of a different show or anything yet. So I still want to do cosplay and stuff like that. So I'll probably work that in somehow. But yeah, I've sculpted Trev live, and Mike is going to be next. So I worked on Trev's head a whole bunch yesterday, and I got real far, and it looks good. So yeah.
So when do we expect the big reveal?
I don't know. Give me another week or so, and then I can have a reveal.
All right, nice.
So good. She's so talented.
Yeah, she sculpts quick.
Everybody needs to go follow Madam. She's very talented.
Yes, and a finalist in Best New Channel.
Yeah. And I'm making crispy bacon, and I'm making some poached eggs and some bread, so I can make some little breakfast sandwiches today.
All right. Are we gonna go? Are you gonna do this? Do we want to see some of the process, or?
Would you like to see this process? I got boiling water right now. I have an egg I've cracked, and I'm just gonna put it in slowly.
I can't say I don't think I've ever had Wonder Woman make me breakfast.
Me neither. I love it.
Okay.
Da 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 da.
There. Now we spin. Yeah, and I gotta get the bacon out. Is it crispy enough? Not crispy enough.
Hey, goody.
She said not crispy.
I have to wait on that.
Okay.
Yeah. So, Brian, how do you like your eggs cooked?
I'm usually over easy or poached is good. Yeah.
I'm poaching.
Okay.
All right. You like a runny yolk?
Yes. Rafaust is here. Good morning, Rafaust Comics. Appreciate you being here. He can't make it today, but he did send a $10 super chat. Awesome. I think this deserves this.
Aquaman has nothing on email.
Right. That smile.
It's the chin. It's the little chin dip that gets me every time.
It's the whole looking back at the camera and smiling at you. It just makes you feel good. Like, yeah.
Couching and Slouching with C Bizzle is here. Good morning. Another one of our Comic Book Committee Award finalists. Appreciate you being here.
He didn't kick the door in, did he?
Nope.
I don't think he said he did.
All right.
He hasn't been doing that lately. I don't know why.
Cody's here too. Good morning. Where'd you get that? Appreciate you being here. Make sure I'm not missing anybody in the chat. I think I got everybody. So Joffrey's here. Good morning, Joffrey.
Joffrey.
We said Chop too. Chop, one of the community builder finalists too, as well, right? Or no, supporter.
Support.
Yeah, all around. Chop does it all. And hopefully Chop hanging out with us. He usually does a Sunday video, hanging out with his son, playing some video games. So hopefully we'll have a new one tomorrow. So let me see. Let me share my screen, and we'll do this week's hashtag for the end of the month duck, and then we'll pull some We'll pull some books from the giveaway box, which are recently stocked up. So we'll keep it simple today. It's going to be CBCA for the CBC Awards. So get that hashtag in. And panel, if you guys want to enter, please do. Tony's in. Rob is here too. Good morning, Rob. Yes, lots of salad and breadsticks for everybody, Rob. Appreciate Rob being here. It's funny. My wife sent me a video of somebody preparing turkey. Obviously with Thanksgiving next weekend, and spatchcocking a turkey. And I know the first time I think I ever heard of that was Rob Fat Stacks, and how to spatchcock a turkey.
Never heard of that.
What do you mean?
You're spreading it out so it cooks evenly, basically.
Yes, cooks faster and evenly. Yes. Everybody's saying we'll give everybody a couple minutes to get the hashtag in.
I'm pretty sure we need a Madam Blaster cooking show.
Yeah. Oh, there you go. Cooking and cosplay.
Cooking and cosplay. Hey, I love that.
Yeah, there you go. She's gonna make her superhero inspired. Let's see.
I was gonna say, who doesn't want some black cat brownies?
Crispy bacon.
Nice.
Crispy bacon, looking good.
Nice.
Juicy. Crispy, and then there's the eggs. You can see them poached in there.
Very nice.
Take them out. I gotta drain them on a paper towel.
Brian is Bob backstage.
All right, I lost my share. Gotta get back to my share.
Right. So what's the secret to making poached eggs? You guys know?
Never made one, so I don't know.
There's a secret to it.
You got a backstage guest, Brian.
I got a what?
You got a backstage guest.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, I got to scroll down. That's why. Rob is here. Good morning, Rob. Let me stop sharing. There he is. Good morning, Rob.
Hey,
how are you?
Hello.
Appreciate you being here.
I can't for the bacon.
What up, Rob?
You heard there was bacon. That's why you showed up.
That's right. I don't know how to cook it myself. So
Not cooking today.
So, Rob, what's on you're cooking Thanksgiving dinner, I'm assuming?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. Monday I have to go pick up the turkey because we get it from a specialty location. And then it's supposed to be about a 20 to 22 pound bird, and we'll spatchcock it and smoke it over pecan.
Spatchcock.
We did our and of
for
course
those
I did
who don't know what spatchcocking is, why don't you
explain? You take the bird and you cut the spine out, and then you spread the bird out, and then you kind of press down on it to crack the breastbone. But that's going to allow it to be spread out. It cooks. You take a 20-pound bird, and if you were to smoke that and you smoked it whole, it would take 8 to 12 hours to smoke it at low temperatures. Plus, given the size of it, it ends up too long in a danger zone of promoting bacterial growth. Spatchcocking it is going to allow it cook it about half the time and allow it not to spend so much time in that danger zone. So it's a much safer method, cooks evener. And then actually what ends up happening is because the legs and thighs will, on a really large bird, will really cook faster than the rest, it makes it really easy to pull those legs and thighs off and then keep the breast meat on so you don't dry out anything.
Yeah, no, I I think I saw you do it last year. I think you had a video, right? You did a
Yeah,
video.
there's an old video up on my channel, and they're on a spatchcock, and I did it last year. I did one a couple weeks ago. I didn't post a video on it though, because we do our pre-Thanksgiving turkey. Because we gotta after you just make sure you know what you're doing, you got to boil down that stock so you have turkey stock to inject into the Thanksgiving turkey. So that way it's super moist.
Nice.
Wow.
I think in that video too, I think you showed how to carve a turkey too, how to properly carve a turkey.
Everybody who takes that damn breast and cuts it while it's still on the bird lengthwise, you're cutting it wrong. You're cutting with the grain. The actual best way to do it is to remove the turkey breast from the carcass whole, lay it down, and then cut it across. It allows you, and not only is it then across the grain and it makes it a tender chew for everybody else, but what I'll do is once you remove it whole, you can slice it and you can then scoop it up and platter it so the breast still looks whole while it's plattered, but people can take the slices off. But hard to in my mind, I see it visually. I'm sure to other people, they go, "What's Rob talking about? He's talking about meat again." He was derailed Breakfast with Brian and Wonder Woman cooking in the kitchen.
No, well, it's very topical. You know, we're Thanksgiving next week, and I watched that video. I remember watching that video last year, and I realized I was cutting the turkey incorrectly for 20-something years, and so
it's the Norman.
I learned something.
It's TV. I think TV did it to everybody, and the Rockwell-esque notion that somehow you bring a whole turkey to the table and you slice. And no, that's just silly. I don't do that. I don't care. You know, we remove it all. We platter it, plate it. You can still plate it so it looks beautiful, and bring it to the table, and people can actually eat it instead of sitting there looking at you.
Right.
Thank you, Fanboy Prime.
Okay.
Yeah, no. I knew when I watched that video, I was like, wow, I've been doing this wrong everybody's been doing it wrong. I don't ever remember anybody, always slicing it incorrectly. So.
Okay, Brian, you make your bang?
Yeah. Oh,
okay, there's your poached eggs. There's crispy bacon underneath. Mayonnaise, Hawaiian bun. Right. Let's see if I can.
So
yes.
Madam
I can't make it.
off.
Look at it. Look at that ooze out.
Yes.
Breakfast is served.
Exactly, Fanboy. Yeah. You remove the thigh meat correctly, you can slice it. Yep.
And Rob, isn't it true? Like you have to let your turkey rest like for a good 20 minutes or 10 minutes.
All meat.
Cut into it.
All meat should rest before you cut into it. But yes.
Yeah. So many people cut into that baby right away, and
yeah, because they want to see all that juiciness, but then there goes all the flavor. You want to let it reabsorb into the meat.
So since we are a breakfast show, Rob, any breakfast tips that you want to share with us that maybe we've been doing wrong?
Well, I'm a big bacon and eggs guy myself. Thick cut bacon, cooked crispy, and then I crack those eggs and cook them right in that bacon grease to a nice over medium. There we go. Yeah. I mean, and you know what? And if you when you crack that egg in the frying pan, if that yolk breaks, no problem. Just cook it over hard, and then take a tortilla and drop it in the tortilla with it. Crumble up some of that bacon and throw some cheese in there. Now you got yourself a nice fried egg breakfast burrito.
There you go. I like it.
yes.
Keep it simple. All right, we've got 28 entries out of 26. So I guess we have more than we did. So we're going to run this. Good luck. Good luck to everybody. We started talking spatchcocking and we lost a few people.
I hate it when that happens.
Congrats, Rob.
# rigged.
Rigged, yes. Yeah. Rob. Congrats, Rob. You'll get an end of the month duck, and we're gonna pull since we weren't live last week. We'll pull 10 books. We usually do 5, but we didn't pull any books last week, so we'll pull 10. Any? Should I do back and forth, front to back? What?
Oh yeah, we do back to front always.
I've got 2.
Have you ever made duck, Rob?
No, I have not. I usually stick to either chicken, turkey, or game hen.
No turducken?
No, I'm not. I've had duck a couple times. I'm just not a big fan of it. It's a little bit. The way I've had it, it's always been a little greasier than I prefer for it.
What about quail, Rob? Have you cooked quail?
It's very. I haven't cooked it, but my understanding is very similar to game hen.
We have a lot of quail running around my properties.
All right, we've got one. I think I got one more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, one more book.
Yeah, one in the middle, Brian.
All right, middle it is. All right, let's see what we have. Let's see.
We have Wonder Woman. Oh.
We've got
nice Mr.
Hellions number
cover.
5, Mr. Sinister cover. We've got a book I've never heard of. Iron Wolf number 1, little DC. Could this be a... No, it's a $2. I thought maybe it was one of those wacky 70s books.
Right, exactly.
Never seen that.
Superman Kal-El Returns Special number 1. We've got Aquaman and the Others number 1. We got a little lenticular cover going on there.
And the Others. I love
And
that.
the
There you go. It's like you guys don't even get a team name. You're just the Others.
The Others.
We've got Future State Suicide Squad number 2.
Nice.
Cool.
A lot of DC. Another DC. We've got Night Terrors number 4.
Because all the DC goes in the giveaway box.
Oh.
All right, no. We have
Yes, the Max.
number 1, the Image, right? Was it the Max that was something about being optioned or so? Was it Max or somebody else?
Zax, how bad do you have to be if
It's
you're
the
the
Max.
Others for Aquaman?
The Max has been up a couple times, but currently, yeah.
We've got
Oh yeah, there you go. There we go.
Thunderstrike.
That's $1
Or
million
number
book
1.
right there.
Right. Investment.
You know it's expensive. It's got foil.
Lawyer.
Batman Phase Clan number 1.
What is that? Batman what?
FAZE Clan Phase Paz.
I never heard of that.
Interesting.
FaZe Clan is like an internet gaming group.
Okay.
Oh, I lost interest. All right, never mind.
Yeah, this is a big DC week. So we've got Action Comics 1053.
That's pretty.
Nice. So those are the 10 that we pulled.
Was there a single
this
Marvel
week.
book in there?
Thunderstrike.
Thunderstrike.
Oh, sorry, yeah. Well,
Thunderstrike.
the
Okay.
previous
Come on, that's
week
the
that we
only
pulled.
Marvel movie. Comic you need.
Well, this is the previous 5 that we pulled week 1. So this is Fantastic Four, 549. So we got a Marvel there, but then we're Green Lantern.
All right.
Number 1.
Dark
So these are
Crisis.
here we go. Chip Zdarsky's Public Domain number 1.
It's a good book.
Oh, this is hopefully CJ's still here because I know this is a big rival.
Jello, man.
It's Jello Man
And Wobbly.
and Wobbly.
Yeah,
That's
don't
right.
forget Wobbly.
And then we have Infinity Countdown Black Widow.
It's pretty cool.
So that's we'll pull some more books next week, and then one lucky winner will win this big stack of books at the end of the month in a duck race. So appreciate everybody who enters, and remember, use the hashtag comic book CBCA in the comments of this video, and we'll do a duck race again next week as well. So, but yeah. Batman is a clan.
Clan, Cole. It's been a
With the amount of Batman books we have, you consider that, yes. Uh-oh. CJ's in litigation with Jello Man.
But not Wobbly. Wobbly's good.
Wobbly's his attorney. What are you talking about?
Oh shit.
So
Keep
Rob,
it
I know Only Slabs. You had Mr. Biggie Shack on Only Slabs today. It looks like that's going to be shaping up to a pretty good show.
Yeah, believe it or not, he's not been on Only Slabs. He's been on Slab Hub. He was, matter of fact, he was our final guest on Slab Hub, and so it's about time we finally have him back on to be on Only Slabs.
That should be a good. I mean, all of the episodes are good, but this should be extra special because Biggie's a little bit of a character.
Yeah, he's passionate about his books. He loves his books, and that's what we're really looking for. Somebody is. He loves to show off his books, and he's got lots of them, and he's got some amazing books that you kind of forget about sometimes. So it's gonna be awesome. And I'll be joined this week's special guest host. Chris is not able to join us, so I'll have returning for his second appearance as guest host, Mr. Mike Becker.
Oh, nice, very good. So he's every so often he'll say, "Can you read the right side of that label for me?" Is that
I can neither confirm nor deny what may happen in the future. I can only say that Mr. Mike Becker is scheduled to be there as the co-host.
Yeah, I had reached out to Chris, the comic vet, and had asked him to join us this morning, but he had some personal stuff to take care of today, so couldn't make it. So because he's been a previous guest on Breakfast with Brian, so I wanted him to come on and hang out with us, but he couldn't make it. So yeah, I mean, we're going to probably wrap it up because we want to jump over to Phil's channel at 11. So we got a couple minutes, so we'll just kind of go around the horn and, just if you guys want to mention anything you got coming up or, any shout outs you'd like to do, let me make you guys big. We'll start with Mr. Mike.
Hey. Reviews, always reviews. That's what I do. And then Sunday night with me and Trev, this week we'll be answering questions, just talking, hanging out, that kind of stuff. And then like 2 weeks, I think 3 weeks, me and Madam, she's gonna scold me, so that'll be fun.
Ooh, should be good.
Yeah.
That's all I got.
Well, thanks, Mike. I appreciate you being here, hanging out with us this morning. Trev?
Thank you.
Thanks for having me on. I just want to say thank you, Brian, for everything you've done for the community, bringing the community together with the CBC Awards. Really awesome to see it grow.
Thank you.
And I just have my normal streams Sunday night, 9 o'clock with Mike, or Wednesday, my Bagging Boarding BS stream, 3 o'clock in the afternoon, just a community hangout, open panel. Anybody can come on. And that's pretty much it.
Yeah, that's that Wednesday show is kind of picking up some steam now because it seems like anytime you do a stream midday, like people jump on. So pretty cool. Tony?
All right, so Monday I'm gonna have an unboxing video. Tuesday is Tony's Keys episode 12. This Thursday, the comic spotlight will be on. Let me see if I can say this right. Albedo Anthropomorphics #2, the first appearance of Usagi Yojimbo. But tonight is into the Comiverse. We're going to do the 60th anniversary tribute of Doctor Who. I'm going to have K9. And we're going to talk about our favorite episodes, villains, companions, doctors. And if you want to join the panel, you don't have to be a PhD in Doctor Who. Just join and talk about what you liked or what you didn't like. And that's what we got.
I'll be there, Tony. I'll be there.
Looking forward to it. Santa Claus, what do you got going on? You got any big things going on in December? Maybe on the 25th?
Probably, yeah, probably. I'm trying to get lives, doing lives. You know me, I do anything, whatever. I'm 300 watch time. I was away from like the partial monetization, so I'm trying to get to that.
Okay.
So I'm doing whatever I can to get there.
Cool.
All right. Well, go support Neil. Go check out his channel. Go sit in one of his live streams or watch some of his stuff on the replay. Help him get that 300 watch hours.
I'd appreciate it.
Yeah. Well, thanks, Neil. Thanks, Santa, for coming on. Appreciate it.
You're welcome, and congratulations, Brian.
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you. All of the support, Neil, over the years here. You were. I think you were the first who came on and cooked breakfast for us. So
yeah,
I really do appreciate that. And now we've got from one cosplay to the other. So I think we discovered that Madam may be doing a new show called Cooking and Cosplay coming up.
Cooking and cosplay, right? Yeah, congratulations, Brian.
Thank you.
Aww.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
I hope you can eat this. Yeah, I really don't have anything going on except the sculpting and stuff. And I have been doing, when I do sculpt, I have been doing a live stream, and I just randomly impromptu will just, be like, why doesn't someone, watch me do this if I'm doing it anyway? So we'll see. And then on Fanboy Prime's channel too, I was having fun with Neil, and we were doing cover battles, and I think we might have one coming up, maybe with Poison Ivy or something soon. So on Fanboy
Yes,
Prime
yeah.
channel.
Neil likes to get dressed up on Fanboy Prime show in various wigs. So yes,
Doesn't disappoint.
Good sport.
Well, thank you, Stephanie. Appreciate you making breakfast this morning.
Thank you, Brian. Thank you for putting on your show every week for us.
You're welcome. Mr. Rob.
Mr. Brian, congratulations on 100. Anybody out there who, for some reason, has been holding off, thinking that you have to be the last person, well, today's your last day. Go vote today. CBC Awards.org. Get it done. I'll be on later on my channel, 2:30 Eastern, for Only Slabs, as you mentioned, as we already talked about. Immortal Biggie Shaq will be our guest, and I'll immediately be running over to Triple G's channel today, hang out with him and Dr. Von Hoot and their chat as we discuss various things going on in pop culture news. And then I'll be going over to Spidey's Outback this evening to hang out with him. So it's a busy Saturday online for me. Monday we'll have the mail call. This week's mail call, a bunch of Bronze Age horror pickups and key second appearances. That will be the theme for all the slabs is second appearances, and we'll do some comparison of how the second appearances compare to the first appearances as far as they all important dinero.
Gotcha. All right, so lots of good stuff on Rob's channel. Go check them out. And Rob, thank you for. I mean, I think everybody said at the Comics Curing Cancer event, with you and DJ and Mark, an incredible effort. I know the amount of time that you guys put into it, and just the amount of money that's being spent in shipping all of the stuff. So amazing effort.
Yeah.
And thanks to your wife too for putting up with all of that stuff.
She hides in her own room, does her own thing. The key to a long and healthy marriage is not spending a lot of time together. Or, I'm sorry, we call that having your own interests. That's what. Yeah, no. I thank everybody for that. C3, I always have to say it's a group effort, and it's a community effort. That no one person gets you $51,000 raised by any stretch of the imagination. And planning for next year starts, believe it or not, next month.
No, well, when you have had such quick success, right? Year 3, you guys, year 1 was a great, but then 2 really jumped, and now 3, it really just went crazy. So I can see, running the Comic Book Community Awards, I understand, the planning that goes into something like that. So, but yeah, congrats to you guys. I'm looking forward to the Comic Book Community Awards, wrapping up and then catching a little bit of a break for a little bit, and then we'll
start it all over again. That's right.
Yeah, exactly. Start to plan for next year. So. But yes, I have to thank CJ because he actually pulled the clip. I couldn't find it. Somebody had suggested I was doing a morning stream, and CJ suggested, why don't you call it Breakfast with Brian? And that's how it kind of.
No. You're not supposed to ever acknowledge that on the air. If you do, now he's going to go off and demand royalties.
Yeah, nobody's got this clip.
Okay,
forever.
I'll after the video ends, I'll cut out this segment. So
Or maybe at least you have to add a little line it's somewhere at the bottom of those executive producer status and give them.
It's gonna want a credit and yeah.
Yeah.
Damn. Thanks, Rob. I appreciate you. Yeah, I'll cut that. Just pretend that didn't happen. But I appreciate everybody hanging out with me every Saturday morning. I appreciate the panel coming on today and hanging out. Like I said, it was more like I needed to find a good spot where I didn't conflict with anybody else's other live stream and kind of worked for me personally. And it kind of fell into the Saturday morning time slot, and it's worked out, I think, pretty good, right? We get a consistent audience hanging out. We've done 100, there's almost 2 years of streams. So some good. Oh, jeez. Damn. Well, he may not have my new address, so he may not be able to find me to serve me any papers. So
there you go.
You are the godfather. You can hide, I think.
Time to move again.
I might have to call a favor into somebody in New York. Well, I appreciate everybody hanging out with me this morning and the panel. Go jump over to Philtastic stream. He's got his live stream that he does this morning. New dad, baby number 2. The family just welcomed. So let's go check out Sleepy Phil over at Philtastic Comics and Art. But I appreciate everybody being here, and we'll see you next Saturday for episode 101. And have if we don't see you on the stream, have a happy Thanksgiving. Hope everybody has a great day with family or however you're spending your Thanksgiving. So certainly have a lot of things to be thankful for in my life this year. So wishing you the very best, a very happy Thanksgiving. And we'll wrap it up. Thank you again to the panel for being here. What are we going to leave you with? I don't think I have any Thanksgiving type. I got nothing. We'll see you next week, guys. Thanks for hanging out. Bye.
May God.
You're still here? It's over. Go home. Go.